just saying hello and then heading off to do various other things, but I'm sure you'll have a good day and learn a lot. And when it's done, we won't need him anymore. You guys can do all the work. So, all right, off you go.
Thank you very much, Andrew. And I'm sure this experience will be very different than what you've had before. Let me start by saying a little bit about myself. I'm a professional photographer, basically landscape wildlife photographer with 32 years of experience. I work with the World Wildlife Fund. I traveled in many countries. I photographed in 90 countries, 250 cities around the world. And about 3 years ago, some of the students over here asked me if I could run a glamour photography workshop, and I did that 3 years ago with 2 models. And this is the second one that I'm doing. So I hope it will benefit you and you will enjoy it. Basically, I want to understand from you, what do you expect in this workshop? What do you expect from this workshop?
To learn how to photograph and to make a great photography.
Okay,
in the way
yeah.
of glamour.
What do you feel?
I just want to get a better sense of kind of a controlled shoot. I've never done fashion.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I want to get new skills in the glamour photography because I'm really interested in it.
I'm just having fun.
Very good. That's very important. Yeah.
Well, I enjoy. The topic was very interesting to me, so I decided to sign in. So
Okay.
I guess I want to learn like new techniques. Maybe.
I want to learn some professional techniques.
All right. And you saw?
Some basic techniques from a professional photographer.
Of course. But more important than that, other than the model, is yourself. Will all come from only one thing, is your mind and how you look at things. So my job is to open new doors and windows in your mind to be able to look at things differently and possibly open a third eye for you to expand your horizon on how you try and capture the issues. Right? There are 3 very important words. Fashion, right? Glamour, and style. Style is what you're born with. No one can change your style. Alright? Style is exactly like Michael Jackson has his own style. Tina Turner as a singer has her own style. Celine Dion has her own style. No one can change that style, and no one gave her that style. She was born with it. So style is what you're born with. Okay? No one can change that. And people like you for your style, for what you are, what God gave you. Right? So that's in style. When you come to the word fashion, fashion is what the world gives you as a model. The designers design the clothes and use your body, but that is what the world gives you. That's fashion. So that's the difference between style and that's the difference between fashion. Now you come to the word glamour. Glamour is what you give to the world with your style and with your fashion. You understand? So that is called glamour. That's what makes, say, Elizabeth Taylor very glamorous, or Penelope Cruz very glamorous, because she uses her style along with the fashion that the world gives her and then returns it in the glamour that she creates. All are photographers, right? All of you, right? So when you come to your model, that's the first thing you got to see, is you got to try and understand what she is, what you like about her, what you feel about her. Like when I have a casting, I have say 30, 40 girls, there may be only 2 girls that I can relate. Okay? And the human body, the eye, the brain, it works very fast. Right? So either we like something straight away or we don't like it. Right? But sometimes there are some situations where you keep looking at some things and you start liking it more. Like in the beginning you don't like the photograph, but slowly you start connecting with it, you start seeing it, and slowly it starts growing on you. You start liking something. Because sometimes you don't look at it the way you want to. You look at it the way, it's telling you. But the fact is, every picture that is professionally taken is to tell something to you. If it's not telling you something, you're not doing the right job. So every professional photograph should speak to you, should be able to tell you something. It's a story. It's something that's communication. That's something that's created out of creativity, but it's carrying a message to you. If it's not talking to you, it's not the right photograph. All right?
Что бы вам рассказать? Ну, профессор Чатха, он вообще, ну, по моему мнению, очень гениальный фотограф, потому что за такой короткий промежуток времени, да, за всего лишь 3 дня, я научилась тому, чего меня не научили в школе модели за 2,5 месяца. Уже разница, да, большая, в принципе, вот. И он преподает вообще вот по своей методике, ну, сразу, наверное, будет заметно. Если вы работали с другими фотографами, особенно с теми, которые вот у нас здесь в Кыргызстане, наше что, придешь там, пощелкает тебя там раз 50, да, повернись так, повернись так, и все. Но этот человек, у него настолько, знаете, вот наработанный опыт, да, вот работы вообще с моделями, и в этой сфере, что вот он может вот заглянуть, допустим, на том же самом кастинге, на котором у нас было человек, ну, наверное, 20-30, возможно. Он посмотрел 2 секунды и сказал, пойдет или не пойдет. И отобрал всего лишь там 2-3 девчонок, вот и все. Было 2-3 кастинга. Вот, собственно, и делайте свои выводы.
I don't speak Russian, but one thing I tell you that she found herself working with me, right? She found something. We connected, right? So as a photographer and your model, it's mutual trust. You trust each other. I don't speak her language. She doesn't speak my language, but we take great photos. She understands what I want her to do, and we work on it. How did we achieve that? The key component is trust. You got to trust each other. It's like a dance, right? You got to follow each other. First, when she starts working with me, she follows me. But towards the end, I'm following everything that she wants to do, just to see that she's happy about it.
Hide your feelings.
Second is the shoulders. Third is the waist. These 3 are very important. And they should all move together. Not one moving one direction, the other moving another direction, third moving another direction. They should all be synchronized, you know. And the hands and the feet, these 5. But the main composition comes from the head, the shoulders, and the waist. Now watch. If I tell her to move her waist, automatically her shoulders will move. Automatically the head will move. See, now if you move her waist a little bit, automatically the shoulders move. Automatically this. So you got to concentrate on the waist in the photograph, right? When it comes to the flash, try and concentrate that the light is between the 2 eyes. All right? Well, right over there. That's where you need to focus on the light. Nowhere else on the body. It's between the 2 eyes. You know,
Работая с профессором уже в течение 3 лет, я поняла, что это такой человек, который может достать тебя изнутри. То есть если ты фотограф, ты в своих фотографиях можешь отразить все то, что ты чувствуешь, твои фотографии начинают жить, если ты правильно слушаешь профессора и делаешь то, что он говорит. Если ты модель, ты начинаешь показывать те эмоции, которые живут у тебя внутри, которые ты долгое время не мог выразить так, как нужно. Профессор всему этому учит, очень хороший учитель и очень замечательный человек.
It's great to see kind of behind the scenes and see how the professionals work with models. I've never worked in a controlled photo shoot before, so it was great to get that experience.
My name is Ajara Bishimbaeva. I'm working at the MBA department of this American University of Central Asia, and I'm very delighted and happy to be a participant of such seminar, to use the professional camera, to learn how to work with models, to meet Professor Chadha, which is very prominent and famous photographer. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Alia and I'm from Journalism and Mass Communication Department. I'm junior and I'm so excited about all these photo shoots because I got a lot of experience which is useful for me.
Hello, my name is Natalie. I'm from Journalism Department. I'm senior, so I'm graduating this year. So this kind of workshop is very interesting, it's very fascinating. I got some skills about the lights in the studio, about the light in the streets. So I think it was very useful for my future profession, for my future life, because the photography is my interest, my main interest. So.
Okay, my name is Khadija. I'm also senior. I'm from law department, and I cannot say that photography is my professional skill, but still I'm trying to enhance it day by day. And from this workshop, I've learned so much, and finally I know what is style, what is glamour is, and what is how important skin is, and fashion, and all of these things like light. I've learned so much things, and I'm very thankful to Professor Hersh Chadha for this workshop, and I really think that I will meet him soon. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Svetlana Verchenko. I am a second-year student of Journalism and Mass Communication Department at AUCA. And previously I had not so many experience in photo shooting at all, because maybe in landscape photo shooting and different stuff like that, but people photo shooting, it is maybe not my first time of shooting people, especially professional models, but it is very interesting to go inside and to look how professional photographers work from the inner side, to have a different perspective and to look on it from different little bit angle. And it is very interesting how this model is trying to express her feelings. It is very difficult maybe work to express herself, to get used to different images. Right now it is retro style, for instance, and it is very difficult to catch the right moment, and probably we will learn how to find in different time how to find a proper angle and a proper perspective and a proper moment to shoot.
I'm Journalism and Mass Communications Department student, second-year student, and I'm really grateful for Professor Chadha to come here and make this workshop. It was really helpful for us because I've never thought of photography this way, as a photographer and the model of the team, and I saw this glamour photography built in a whole new angle and in a new context, and this was actually very helpful, and I'm really grateful, and I hope he will visit us again. Thank you.
It's time we all give peace a chance. Give some respect to the people in the world you live in, and things will change.